What's up? It's David, and today we're talking about vaping. Hey folks, David here again. Coming at you here with another vaping video. I'm going to try and keep this one short and sweet, as it's going to be a basic review of my first e-vaping device, and it's nothing special, so I'm going to try and keep it short. That device is this guy right here. And at first it just looks like your standard 650 Ego type battery with a 2 milliliter, bottom coil, clear miser, the type clear miser tank that, the kind that comes with a lot of your starter kits. And that's what this was. This was a starter kit that I purchased at Walmart, actually. It's made by Mistic Ecig, the same company that sells a model of disposable as well as rechargeable e-cigarettes at a lot of your gas stations at Walmart, which is where I actually got this. And in this video, I'm gonna go into it here, talk about things I like, things I don't like about it, and just give you an overall overview of my recommendations on who I think should buy this, who I think shouldn't buy it. Alright, let's get started here. Again, your standard Ego 650 mAh battery and a 2 milliliter one-piece bottom coil replaceable coil clear miser tank. In the kit, you get the battery, the tank, your USB screw type charger that you got to unscrew the tank and screw the battery into the charger to charge it, and you also get a little neck lanyard. You guys probably know the kind I'm talking about. It's got a little rubber O-ring on the end of it that slips over the e-cig, and it can just hang from your neck when you're not using it. I can't for the life of me find that stupid thing, so I apologize for that, but I'm sure you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Vaping experience off of this thing, it's not bad. I've got some of my 100% VG zero nicotine Voda brand Dreamsicle in here, which tastes really good. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a vape off of it to see what it does. As you can see, not a ton of vapor production. It's probably going to give you still more than your standard Ciga-like type products are. I can taste the Dreamsicle stuff, flavoring in it. It's not bad at all. It's not great. It's not going to give you the same vaping experience as this iTaste MVP that has variable voltage and variable wattage will. It's just not. But it's not intended to either. This is Mistic Ecig's attempt to give smokers another option other than a Ciga-like type product to get off of smoking, and make it available to them in a convenient location. They don't have to go to a vape specific shop to get it. They can go to their Walmart or their local Circle K and pick this kit up for $20. And that's the type of people I'm going to recommend buy this. I'm not going to recommend you buy this kit if you've already got an Ego Twist with an EVOD, or, something like this, iTaste MVP with some other type of tank. I'm definitely not going to recommend it if you've already made the jump into full-blown mods. That's not what this kit is for. You're not going to be satisfied with it if you're already into that stuff. What this kit is for the smoker that they want to get into vaping. They want to give it a try and see if it's something they can enjoy so they can kick the cigarette habit and be healthier. But you know what? They are overwhelmed. Just flat overwhelmed by all the various options out there available to vapors today. And I don't blame them. I'm the type of guy that likes to do a ton of research and learn everything I can about a product and thing before I jump feet first into it, and I was overwhelmed. Hell, even the guys that have been in the game since before all this fancy stuff came along and Cigalikes were the only things available, even those guys, Grim Green Rip Trippers, even those guys are saying, dude, this shit is freaking confusing. So I get it. That's what this product is for. It's for those folks that don't want to take the time to do all that research. They don't want to have to go to a vape specific shop. All they want to do is they want to go to their local Walmart or Circle K, pick this up for $20, and have a better vaping experience than a Cigalike is going to provide them. And I feel this delivers on that. One of the things Mistic Ecig also sells is their own line of e-juices. You can see there, this says Ocean Mist. I'm not sure why they called it that. As you can see, that's a watermelon right there. That's a melon flavored juice. It's $8 for that 10 ml bottle. I'm not going to really recommend the juice, unless you are a smoker that is trying to kick the habit, and you want it for the convenience of being able to go to your local Walmart and just pick it up. I bought that at the same exact Walmart at the same time I bought this. $8 for that little 10 ml bottle. It is 20 milligram nicotine. Now, I use 0 milligram nicotine stuff. I bought that just for convenience and so that I could have something to start vaping with as soon as I got this. I didn't even inhale it, to be honest with you. I inhale this stuff now because it's 0 milligrams nicotine, and it doesn't affect me at all. But that stuff, I couldn't even inhale it because it hurt. So, again, this is something that I think is going to be good for your smokers that want to kick the habit but are overwhelmed by all the things available in the e-vaping world today. And that's pretty much what I'm going to recommend it to. It was good to get me into vaping and give me something to vape on until I got my iTaste MVP and other things. Sorry, I'm kind of babbling here. Let's move on to the things I like and the things I don't like. The things I like is it's obviously small and compact. I can stick this in my pocket, it disappears, and I can just take it with me all day long, and I can always have something to vape on. Some of the things I don't like about it. Of course, it's, especially now that I've got my MVP, it's a fixed output battery. It doesn't allow me to, set my power based on what kind of tank I've got attached to get more flavor and more vapor production. That I obviously do not like. But you know what? That's par for the course for all Ego fixed output batteries, so it's not anything specific to this setup. Another thing I don't like, and I understand why Mistic Ecig did this. They did it to make it so, you're forced to go and buy their stuff. This is all very proprietary. The battery, and I don't know whether or not this is specific to the Pro Tanks or what, or whether it was just a defect with that Pro Tank, because I went to my local vape shop to buy another type of tank besides this one to use on this thing, and I purchased a Pro Tank too. Went out to the car, filled it up with juice, screwed it on, puffed on it, nothing. I was like, what the crap is going on? Went back inside. The guy who ran the shop, he tried to get it to work, couldn't work. He got the Pro Tank to work sporadically on some other batteries he had in the shop. So that's why I say it may or may not be an issue with compatibility with this device. As far as Pro Tanks are concerned, it may have just been that Pro Tank was defective, because again, he was having issues making it work on other batteries as well. What does work though, and what I wound up getting instead, is the Kanger T3S. The guy wound up giving me 3 Kanger T3Ss for the price I had paid for the for the price that I had paid for the Pro Tank. So here is this Kanger T3S with my honeydew melon flavor.